Hi, my name's Rebecca McCormack. I'm 40. I've got a disability called Friedreich's ataxia. It attacks my neurological system, my cerebellum, peripheral nerves, etc. I've been diagnosed for 20 years now. This is my daughter, Letitia. She's my carer. She's been my legal carer since 15.
Since 15.
But caring for me her whole life. I've signed up for the NDIS about four or 5 months ago, but before I'd signed up to that, nothing had ever come easy. Life was very stressful, actually. I think it was really hard and affected my mental health. I had to fight for everything. Physio, I was flat out told no, that I can't get a new wheelchair, even though the pusher I had was 15, 16 years old. I had no idea that we were given a budget. So for 10, 15 years, I was given a budget every year that I had no idea about. I had no control. I'd ask for help and be flat out told no. Simple things like Tish going out for the night. She has always been entitled as a young carer to have someone come stay with me to help her have a good time, no anxiety. We did know this. We've spent 10 years not knowing this. Through applying through the NDIS and talking to certain people, we found out she's entitled to have someone stay with me for the night. Now that's something she would have loved to have known 5, 6 years ago.
I do this for my mum no matter what because I love her, but knowing that there's someone who can be here overnight, you know, when I have to travel so far for soccer, it's a peace in mind and it makes mum happy, knowing that she doesn't need to be alone.
I was nervous going into signing up for the NDIS. I was kind of really pushed into it, not given a choice, so I had to do it. But I have a lot of disabled friends in the community and they were like telling me all these horror stories and how we're not going to get what we want and how we're not going to get enough funding for what we need, and the NDIS are going to control what you do with it. And that was all rubbish because I've had no problem. It's actually helped my life. I can just put a request in through the NDIS and get what I need without having to fight for it. I feel like I've spent 10 years fighting for everything and having to prove I need it. Where now all that stress and anxiety has gone because I can get what I need and not have to prove that I need it. Already got a new wheelchair on its way, organised hydrotherapy. I'm in control of what I need and what I want, and I find it more personal and empowering.
If mum does need a few hours, wants to go and get her nails done, as you can tell she loves doing her hair and makeup, I know that she's entitled to get what she wants and what she really does deserve, you know, happiness. And being with the NDIS now, I see that she can get all of this.
Socially, I have spent many years in my own home. I didn't go out. With the NDIS, when I was signing up for it, they let me know they don't want me sitting inside and hibernating. And they made it very clear that their goal was to help me with whatever I needed, and that is to get out. I've been begging for social activities or just a way to get out of my home without relying on my daughter.
Just such a nice thing to know that they sat down with Mum and asked her, you know, what are your goals? What do you want to do? What does make you happy? And it's good to know that someone other than her family and friends do care. Since being with the NDIS, I've just seen so much positivity come into my mum's life. I've seen it just make her so much happier, her mental health, everything. I'm just so happy for her. Every time I leave now and go to work, I feel like it's a little bit of a stress relief knowing that she's happy and finally being able to do what she wants to do.
It's definitely putting the power back in your hands and giving you control of your life.